Unit 5, Lesson 3, Components of the Cardiovascular System, Part 1, the Heart. We're going to start by looking at the heart. The illustration depicts a human heart as seen from the front. This view is an anterior/posterior view. When we talk about left and right, keep in mind that we were talking about the patient's left and right, not the viewer's left and right. So, the heart is a hollow muscular organ divided into 4 chambers, 2 on the left and 2 on the right. The left and right atria are on the top, and the left and right ventricles are on the bottom. A mnemonic that I use is that it is A over V, which puts them in alphabetical order. Blood comes in from the top into the atria. The atria contract and push the blood down into the ventricles. The ventricles then contract and send the blood out of the heart. Now we'll look at left and right. The left atrium receives fully oxygenated blood from the lungs through the left and right pulmonary veins. The atrium contracts and sends blood down through the mitral valve into the left ventricle. The left ventricle then contracts and sends that fully oxygenated blood through the aortic valve into the aorta and out to the body. On the right side, the right atrium receives deoxygenated blood from the body. The right atrium contracts and sends the blood through the tricuspid valve and into the right ventricle. The right ventricle then contracts and sends the blood out through the pulmonary valve and into the pulmonary arteries, which send the deoxygenated blood to the lungs to get rid of the carbon dioxide and pick up fresh oxygen. All of these contractions are controlled by a complex system of nerves and hormones. The nerves fire to tell the atria and then the ventricles to contract. It is that coordination that gives us the lub-dub, lub-dub, lub-dub of our heartbeat. Interestingly, the heart does not receive its oxygen and nutrients from the blood that it is pumping. The heart has its own system of arteries, veins, and capillaries responsible for tending to the cells. It is called the coronary circulatory system. It is these small vessels on the outside surface of the heart that can become clogged and blocked and cause tissue death of cardiac muscle. This is called an acute myocardial infarction, or a heart attack. So there's the lowdown on the heart. Check out the links and images. Try tracing the path blood takes through the heart and talking to yourself about what happens at each spot. Picture the heart sitting in your chest and name the parts as the blood passes through. Please complete the exercise and then move on to Lesson 4, where we'll look in depth at the path that the blood takes once it leaves the heart.